Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next part of our skill leveling guide. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool secret when it comes to leveling up your awareness skill. Now, as you know, if we go look at our awareness skill, it says awareness is a skill that enables you to notice or be aware of clues, items, camouflaged enemies, and other things. It's raised by exploring the island. Okay, so that is a little bit of a vague description, but yes, it enables you to notice things at a distance. Okay, so the more awareness you have, the further away you'll be able to see an item. Okay, that's blue. Normally, when there's an item close to you, it will highlight in blue. Okay, just making it easier for you to see it. Then, of course, it counters camouflage, someone that has a high camouflage skill. Okay. And then it helps you a little bit to find more loot, but not really a lot. Okay. Just a little bit. And then basically, guys, the fastest way to level up the awareness skill, you guys will see that I've got 510 XP here. The only reason I've got 510 XP at the moment is because I spawned in 100 bobby pin bundles, okay? 5 per bundle gives me 500 XP and 2 hiking backpacks. That's where the extra 10 comes in, okay? So everything that you see in your area gives you 5 experience to your awareness, okay? Now, the best way to level up your awareness is by doing the method that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you with 2 hiking backpacks filled with bobby pin bundles, which is not difficult to collect on a vanilla loot server like Survival Evolved, okay? You just loot bunkers regularly and, search all those office tables, and you'll be able to get to 100 bobby pins in about a week or so, okay, depending on how active you are. So all you do is you take all your bobby pin boxes that you've gathered, okay, take the bobby pins out of the boxes one by one, which will give you awareness as well, because every bobby pin you take out gives you 5 experience, 5 experience, 5 experience, and then you turn all of them into bobby pin bundles. Okay, so here we've got 50 bobby pin boxes that has been turned into bobby pin bundles. And we've got another hiking backpack with 50 as well. Now, with just 2 hiking backpacks, guys, I'm going to get to basic awareness. Okay, so let me show you. And of course, it's very, very fast. So I'm just going to do this while we're talking so that you guys can see, does this take long? It takes long to collect the bobby pin boxes, but to do this at your base doesn't take too long. So it's 20 times 5. Every single one that I uncraft gives me 100 skill points, okay? Okay, so that didn't take too long. I hope you guys agree with me. That didn't take too long, okay? And we should be at 5,510. 2,500. Okay, I have to see how many bobby pins are in these bloody bundles. How many bobby pins are in these bundles? Let's quickly see, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 times 5 is 100. 100 times 50 is 5,000. That is weird. That is quite weird, if you ask me. Okay, so let's just run around this area, make sure we see all of them. Okay, that's weird, guys. That's weird, because according to me, it must be 100 per bobby pin bundle. Okay, so it must be at 2,750 now. $2,715. Okay, are we doing it too fast? That's weird. Are we doing it too fast? Okay, let's do it slower. Okay, it's not really refreshing here. Let's do it a little bit slower. Okay, guys, let's see how much we have now. So that's 2 hiking backpacks. It's just half. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 5 is 50. 50 times 100 is 5,000. So that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so it's clearly not showing all the bobby pins. Let's see if some of the bobby pins appears if we turn them back into bundles. And of course, you're gonna gain survival as well while you do this. So I'm going to do this 50 times, guys, and see if we've got more awareness. Maybe the ones that we craft opens up the ones that we don't see. I don't know. Let's see. I'll be back now. Okay, guys, so clearly when you unload all the bobby pins, when you uncraft all the bobby pins, the game can't render that many objects right underneath you, okay? So we just crafted all those bobby pins back into bundles, and we've got advanced awareness, okay? We're at advanced awareness with that, okay? So all we're gonna do now is just spawn back in a hiking backpack. Okay, let's put on the hiking backpack. And then we're going to spawn in the bobby pin, bundle of bobby pins. So we're going to make it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Now we're just going to put them all onto our back. Okay. And now let's see. We're at 2,555. Okay. Let's uncraft one at a time and just move a little bit forward to spread them out a bit. You can still do this inside your base. Okay. But yeah, the game has a little bit of a problem noticing so many objects in the same place. Okay. So let's just do this and move one step at a time. I'm only going to uncraft these 50 bobby pins. And then we should be at let me just see it. 2,555. 2,255. Okay, let's just uncraft them one at a time. Okay, so we're gonna uncraft this one. That's 100. That's 100. That's 100. I'll be back now, guys. Okay, there we go, guys. 5,000 experience by just uncrafting the bobby pins. And what I have done, you guys won't be able to see them, which is the difficulty with bobby pins. Okay, but what I did is I uncrafted 2 bundles, and then I walked until the 2 bundles weren't in my vicinity, and then I walked forward again and uncrafted 2 bundles until nothing was in my vicinity again. Uncrafted 2 bundles. So you have to do that 24 times, and then you'll get to 5,000 XP at a time. Okay, so what I'm basically telling you is with 2 hiking backpacks full of bobby pin bundles of 20. The reason I don't like standing still, guys, and crafting the bobby pin bundles again to see the others that the game isn't allowing me to see is the game is only seeing a few bobby pins at a time. So instead of crafting 20 bobby pin bundles of 20 bobby pins all the time, at a certain point the game doesn't see enough bobby pins, probably because of a problem or something, and then it crafts you like a bundle of 10 bobby pins and a bundle of 12 bobby pins and a bundle of 13 bobby pins and stuff like that. As it's seeing the bobby pins, it will only allow you to craft a bundle of bobby pins. You'll only have the crafting option available once it sees enough bobby pins, but that's not to say it sees 20 new bobby pins. So I don't like standing still and doing it, okay? If you guys can figure out any better ways to solve this problem, the premise still works. 2 hiking backpacks full of bobby pin bundles, where there's 20 bobby pins in each bundle, gives you basic awareness, okay? So we have to times that by 10. So 20 hiking backpacks, okay, gets you to medium awareness. And then 200 hiking backpacks gets you to advanced. And then 2,000 hiking backpacks gets you to advanced plus. Okay, so getting to 200 hiking backpacks, you can get to advanced awareness, easily in a month, if you spread out your time. But of course, if you want to get to advanced plus awareness, then it's going to take some dedication. I'm sure there'll be one nutcase, that can do it in a day, that can go from no awareness to advanced plus awareness in a day. Like he starts 8 o'clock in the morning and he doesn't stop until he passes out. Maybe you'll be able to do that in one day. But you're going to have to use the method that I showed you guys here. So out of this, I can craft 2 bobby pin bundles. Okay. Now I just walk forward. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to craft 2 bobby pin bundles again. So you can space them out, guys. You can space them out. Okay. So there's my 2 new bobby pin bundles. And now I can walk forward again until it gives me about 3 rows here. You see there's two gaps there, which is perfect. So you walk forward until there's just 2 open spaces here, because that will give you a perfect. See, there's 6 here, there's 14 in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, So it's a perfect bundle of 20 there. So you just walk forward until you see 2 open spaces here. Then you know you haven't walked forward for too far. Okay, so I'm going to walk forward on this road because that's where I did it. Until I've got 2 open spaces here. There I've got 2 open spaces. And I craft it twice. And you can do it like that. So you can do it inside your base, you know. Hopefully you've got a big base. Or you can do it where you think no one will be able to find you. Okay, and as you guys see, we've already got 31,000 in survival. But I mean, I started this character with advanced survival. Okay, but you will still gain a bit of survival. Okay, you won't gain anything else. But you will gain some survival. Okay? Nothing else, but you will gain some survival. Okay, then you just repeat the steps. Until we see 2 open gaps, and there we go, guys. So that is basically what I did. Okay? So to give you guys a rundown of how I would rather do it. But again, down in the comments below, please tell me how you guys would prefer to do it. Okay? So because I can manage those 2 open spaces, okay, now I've got 5,210, so I'm going to uncraft 1. Okay, there, got the 100. Uncraft another one. And then I'm just going to wait for these 2 open spaces here. You see how it's taking time? Okay. You see there, it's not even showing everything, guys. But I got another 100, okay? But it's not showing everything there. You see that? You see that? You see? There. I have to move around, guys, for it to appear. Okay? So that's how I do it. I uncraft 2 at a time. I uncraft 2, then I move forward until all of these disappear. Then I uncraft 2 again, so that I don't see anything in my vicinity. I uncraft 2 again. So now I should have 5,610. Again, it takes time. It takes time. Okay? Now I've got 5,610. Okay, and now I just move forward until they're out of my vicinity, and I uncraft both again. And then just for kicks, I'll move around a bit. Okay, until I see the 2 gaps. So guys, that is the fastest way to build up awareness. For me personally, if you guys have got any ways that you think is faster, remember it's instant uncrafting those bobby pin bundles. Okay, it's not like dragging items out of a chest. Even if you drag items out of a chest, you're still gonna sit with that problem. Like, let's say you've got, I don't know how many items in the biggest chest you can possibly craft, but even if you drag those items out, you're still going to sit with the problem that we're having with the bobby pins at the moment. Okay, so if you guys have got, test this out for yourself, see if you can figure out a faster method. I mean, standing still and uncrafting them and just crafting them again would have been the best way if we didn't have this problem of we're not being able to see the bobby pins in our vicinity. Now I've got the move forward, uncraft 2, move forward, uncraft 2, move forward, uncraft 2. See if you guys can get a better method, guys, but this is definitely a very fast way to build up awareness. So taking advanced awareness with this knowledge that we have right now, putting points into awareness at the beginning of your character, when you build your character, I'd give it a 2 out of 10, okay? If you never want to do this, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but I'd give it a 2 out of 10, guys, because starting with advanced awareness is still cool. You can hunt, you can see things far away, you're countering the guys with advanced camouflage from day 1. And You don't have to drag items out of containers to build awareness. You don't have to chop up puppets and all the old ways of leveling up awareness, or chopping down trees and chopping all the branches into sticks to gain awareness. You don't have to do all of that. So starting with advanced awareness is still cool, and I mean, it's going to give you a major PvP advantage if you start with it, because you can silence all the ambient sounds around you and just focus on the player sounds, which gives you a big PvP advantage. But for me, with the knowledge that we've got now, I'd give it a 2 out of 10, starting with advanced awareness, and leveling it up in game. I don't feel too bad, getting to 200 hiking backpacks. Yes, it's going to take me time, but not necessarily any more time than another skill will give me. Okay? Now, rifle, doing 3 events a day to get my rifle skill to advanced and even advanced plus is fun, so that's probably why I gave it a 10 out of 10. So I'd give leveling up awareness in game at the moment, guys. Like, if it wasn't for this bug, this problem that we have now, that the game can't see everything underneath us, then I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. But since we've got this little bit of a problem, okay, that the items, that you can't see all the items underneath you, or it starts becoming too much for the game, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. And if you're wondering, is it really worth it grinding these skills? Will it ever help getting any skill to advanced plus? Well, let me show you guys quickly. Okay, guys, let's see. Is it worth it, Luthais, to focus on your skills so much? What does advanced plus really do for you? Isn't it enough just to have advanced? Well, let's speculate about that. This is my survival evolved character at the moment. I've only got 3.4 strength, guys, so take that into consideration. I've only got 3.4 strength, so you can imagine where this recoil control is going to be once I get to a character of 8 strength, which I will on survival evolved after the 0.7 update. But as you guys can see, my rifles is at 10 million. Is it 10 million? 10 million, okay? Advanced plus. Just by doing the odd event here and there. So, is advanced plus worth it in any skills, and does it really help you? Well, this is an RPK, guys. I'm standing with an RPK with 75 rounds, and AK usually has the worst kind of recoil that you can have. Let's see. Okay. I think that settles it. Okay. You've got a little bit of a lift when you start firing, and then it's really, really easy to control. So advanced plus, guys, in any skill helps you a ton. Okay. Okay, Luthais, that looked impressive. Is that it? Not really. Let's see this. Now we turn it into a sniper rifle. You guys want to see how far that tree is? Okay, let's pick that tree over there. Okay, that tree over there. Good luck surviving that. Okay, so even with M82 scope, you can still control the recoil. Yes, you've got sideways movement, but that's probably what the person's going to do that you're firing at. He's probably going to try and move sideways, okay? But that was 75 rounds, guys, in a very short period of time. So putting effort into your character is priceless. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click that like button. And if you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, then click the sub button, guys. And see you guys in the next video. For anyone that thinking, what am I doing with this RPK on Survival Evolved? I'm just leaving it on the ground. I just used it for test purposes. See you guys later. Cheers.